Hey Leo, this is Veritas Malefica with a general reading for your sign for the full moon in Aries on October 17th, 2024 is the peak. Um, Please keep in mind, this is a general reading. This is not a personal reading, so not every single message may resonate specifically with you. If you are looking for a personal or one-to-one reading, I do offer them on a limited basis. The information for how to book that is listed below in the description box. I am available online for that via Zoom as well as in person in San Francisco, California. And I will also be in New Orleans, Louisiana for Halloween this year. I have already meditated on the energies and shuffled the cards, and I am nosy and excited to get into this. I feel like a you're up to no good sort of energy, Leo. I feel like you're being very like, what do you have going on over there? So let's go ahead and get into it. What are you sneaking around doing? Okay, cards on the floor, cards upside down, cards going everywhere. What's going on with Leo? Look at where these cards are going everywhere, and there's so many. Okay. Knight of Pentacles stuck in the deck. Okay, so I'm getting that that's like somebody didn't come through. Like someone disappointed you with the moon in reverse at the bottom. Like somebody didn't tell you the truth. And I'm getting that with the Two of Swords crossing energy. Queen of Cups coming out here too. Like somebody who didn't show you their true colors and kind of like made it seem like they were this like, oh, like I've got everything together. Everything's very stable. But it was stuck in the deck. And it's a knight. It's not a king. So like he's fronting a little bit with that energy. Well, he or she. This is more of a general reading, but this could be masculine or feminine. But crossing with the Two of Swords, the character's blindfolded. It can mean like indecisiveness. And we also have the Queen of Cups that showed up here too, which she is kind of like she never shows her true face. So I feel like somebody came in and was like, I've got this and I'm strong and steady and stable, or I can back this project financially, or I can, you know, make something very steady and stable for you. And it looks like they were hiding some things because we also have the Knight of Wands here in reverse. So that's also somebody who's like telling you they can deliver all this stuff and like is kind of a fuck boy about it, like isn't actually there to do that. We also have the Six of Pentacles face up in reverse and the Four of Wands. So this is big, like stability being inverted. like you thought everything was going to be financially grounded and things were going to be steady, stable, secure, and it seems like this character just came in and was like, let me wine and dine you, and then you were like, you just literally turned everything upside down for me. You just made everything way less stable, way less secure, and way more chaotic. And I feel like you're now dealing with the ramifications of that. Let me get these cards that fell on the ground. Okay. And they're the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse. So big, like flash in the pan energy, and things really not working out, not moving towards success, not moving at all. In fact, feeling very stuck in a scenario. Oh, excuse me. I thought that was Ace of Wands. It's interesting how I said that. Unpack that when I get to this next card. But the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that also speaks to somebody who's like, this may have been a business matter or a project matter or just something that has to do with stability, groundedness in general, the material world, a false offer, if you will. And yeah, disappointment. Yeah, I may have just said wands because this is an Aries moon and the fire energy is strong. I, as a fire sign, can feel it. If you're at all sensitive and you're a Leo, I'm sure that you're feeling it too. I'm like getting so much done today because I'm trying to funnel all this chaos into, something constructive, and it's been productive. So hope that you've been feeling that way too. But yes, this is definitely a disappointing matter. I will say you're not letting yourself get completely derailed by it, which is a positive. I see you as like taking this as like, fuck, all right, how do I turn this into a positive? And maybe that's the sneaky kind of like plotting energy that I was getting or picking up on as I was shuffling. Let's see what we, oh, yeah, you're moving forward. You're changing your mind, doing something different, walking away from a project or something and a negative, toxic person. Okay, you're healing from this. You're not going to let this derail you. And the number 3 is important for you for some reason. So if you see that number anywhere, it's definitely repeating a lot in this reading. So you might see 3s repeating. You might see the number 3 somewhere. You might hear the number 3. The 3 comes up in some way for you, however that resonates. Keep an eye out for that because that's going to indicate you're on the right track. But yes, I don't see you getting derailed. I see you as understanding that this person was toxic and that you wasted a bit of your time and effort and energy. But even though it wasn't successful, you're rebuilding out of that situation and you're able to discern a little bit better what's going to happen with future scenarios. And you're taking that information and healing from it, moving forward and growing. And it looks like you're doing a bit of celebrating in the process because you're like, you know what? I'm better off having had this experience and knowing that this exists in this capacity. So now I can look out for it in the future. More 3 of Cups, please. Oh, yeah. And now you have become the Queen of Cups. That's what it is. That's what it was. Okay, so you are now taking all this information in and you're able to make your victory out of an upset cup, which is exactly that imagery of the 4 of Cups. I love that. So